this showed up as a freaking suggestion in the images. No doubt somebody's like thumbnail.
Oh my god.
Oh no, hang on. Let me open that up here. Okay.
I swear that was not the Mr. X that I envisioned. I envisioned
What
like
the?
some.
What? Wait, who's supposed to be Mr. X? The dude in
No,
the
it's the zombie. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, good choice of name.
You know,
as you can tell, it caught me off guard.
Oh dear God.
understandably.
Somebody freaking took another suggested thing. Somebody photoshopped freaking Shaggy's face onto Mr. X.
Oh no.
Like a thumbnail.
Like Zoinks, you think you can mask my power? Or some shit like that.
But like the Shaggy from the live action Scooby-Doo movies.
Oh. You mean the true chat of
fantastic.
chats?
Yes.
God. I don't know why that became a meme. Like, have you seen those memes before? On, like,
I have
the
not
Amazon?
seen.
Alright, let me pull up the Shaggy
you
meme.
don't know how that became a meme?
I don't know how it became a meme. I just know. It
Oh,
became
you're
a
talking
meme.
about the Shag. I thought for some reason I thought you were talking about like Mr. X memes. But
No, this one.
No, I know. Yeah, that was from the first live action Scooby Doo movie, I think.
Right, but I don't know how it became a meme. Like, it just started popping up everywhere. I'm like, why is this happening?
I know precisely why. Actually.
Do tell. I'm curious to hear.
So I don't remember which one, but during one of the Scooby-Doo specials, I think, there was a sequence where Shaggy was being hypnotized on stage, and
Right.
And the hypnotist gave him a trigger word where anytime it was said and he heard it, he would have no fear.
Oh,
Which is
right.
very
Yeah.
juxtaposed to his character.
I remember that in the movie, yeah.
Yeah, and then later on in the special, him and Scooby go into like a biker bar in the middle of freaking nowhere, and they're just trying to like find a phone or something. And some of the bikers like walk up to him trying to intimidate him, and one of them happens to say the word. So Shaggy, suddenly super brave, doesn't want to like take crap from them, and he starts fighting them, but like in such a way where like his instincts are super crazy. He's actually taking them down, and by the end of the whole sequence, the whole bar is just knocked the fuck out. So people found that and started putting like the Goku Ultra Instinct music from Dragon Ball Super over the fight.
So it started as like a YouTube poop kind of shit post, and then the internet just snowballed it from there.
Kinda, yeah. Because I mean, like the Ultra Instinct, like, because as soon as people recognized the song, it was very easy to like imagine Shaggy with like the Ultra Instinct hair with like the silver coloring, and like suddenly making him like more powerful than Goku or Vegeta since he could go Ultra Instinct. Just it was pretty fantastic.
Yeah, gotta love the internet for just some absurd bullshit that they always come up with.
Oh, 100%, absolutely, it is.
So Travis, as much as I'd like to keep talking about this, there's something more important we need to get out of the way here. The fact that Bad Batch actually had a good episode.
So I saw in the group chat.
Wait, did you watch the episode yet though?
Me, no.
Oh, okay.
I have not.
We'll talk about it on Sunday then.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
because I had to disagree with Dakota. This is not the one good episode. The premiere was good. Last week's episode was good. The week beforehand was okay, better than the Martinez sisters. Dear fucking god.
That on the tier list, I think it should be generally agreed that is the worst.
Yeah, that will forever
standard.
be the worst. Like I feel like some executive just forced Dave Filoni to be like, you have to put these in because fuck you. That's why. Okay, realistically, Josh said it might have been for having a token Hispanic group in there, but I don't know. They just had to put them in.
Is their name actually Martinez in the show?
Yes, their last names are actually Martinez.
It's a very earthly name for a Star Wars
I know,
show.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
also, hello, Will. Good to see you.
People have definitely pointed out stuff like that, where like Bill Burr's character in The Mandalorian had like a Brooklyn accent.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's harder to control, I guess, because it's your accent, but I guess it's just strange to have like an earthly last name in a Star Wars show, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, you've got like Ben as like a name in
Yeah.
the Star Wars universe.
They kind of retcon that though. Say like, oh, that was just the nickname for Obi-Wan, so
Well,
it's still
that's-
like a.
Yeah, that's how it's been since the OG movie. Like Ben
Yeah.
Kenobi was just an
Oh.
alias while he was hiding on Tatooine.
Well, I mean, even Luke's uncle Owen. Owen is a name.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I guess there's a few of those, but
Yeah.
it's still just weird.
Luke
to-
is also really fucking common.
Okay, yeah.
It's
I mean,
literally
that,
a biblical name. That's as common as
Yeah.
you can get in Western society.
I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't seem weird to me for Luke to be a name in the Star Wars universe, but the other names seem weird. You know, like having Ben, having Owen,
Yeah.
having Martinez. You know.
Yeah, I think a lot of it just comes down to like statistically, you're eventually gonna hit sounds that are sounding common in other languages and cultures. Because I mean that's the thing that in my studies of language in college, where
yeah, I mean,
you're gonna run into sounds that probably sound like a swear in your language, but are just a common thing in another language.
if anything, Darth Vader, Vader is father, and I think like Swedish or some other language or some Nordic language. And everyone who was from there was just like, oh, this is
yeah.
Darth Father. Ah, there's a big spoiler right there. Whereas
Right.
Americans and pretty much everyone else in the world was like, what the hell does Vader mean?
And they didn't have the advantage
Yeah.
of Google back then.
No one did.
Yeah.
This is the 70s.
One of my favorite examples of like languages overlapping in hilarious ways is there is I believe there's a city in Australia that is called Eromanga, but in Japan, Eromanga is manga that is erotic.
Yeah, Edda manga.
Yeah.
Nice. That
So-
no confusion whatsoever. No correlation anyway.
I mean, there are definitely like some kids laughing in geography class, being like, "Okay, so this is Eromanga, Australia."
God, what else was there? Do you remember Vargas's really stupid joke of like the Mexican trying to get past the border, and the officer's like, okay, if you really are a citizen, I want you to come up with a sentence that has 3 English colors in it. So the
Oh,
guy's
that's a different one. Yeah.
yeah. So did he not tell you that joke?
Oh, I think I know what you're.
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say,
So the guy at the border is just like, okay, I have a sentence. The phone goes green, green, green. I pick up the phone and I say yellow. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. That just kind of hurt my soul a little bit.
I actually thought you were gonna tell a different joke where a cop pulls a dude over for speeding. He was like, "Sir, do you know how fast you were going?" It was like, "Yeah, I was going 100. It was fine." It was like, "Sir, that's not the speed limit." It was like, "What do you mean? There are signs all over saying 101." It's like,
Oh,
"Sir, that is the highway you were on,
Yeah.
not the speed limit."
Nice.
And the guy suddenly gets very scared. He was like, "Officer, I really need to call my friend right now." He's like, "Why?" Because he's on the 405.
Okay, that's a good twist.
yeah.
But God, imagine actually following that and going on the I-5, for you non-Californians who pronounce it that way,
Yeah.
and just going 5 miles an hour on that fucking... I mean, you kind of go there anyway in rush hour traffic. It's just like, oh, cool, I'm moving like an inch a minute. Fantastic.
Yeah.
But I would never want to do that.